Jumbo, fellow adventurers, Mike Dooley here. Time for a spiritual tune up where I answer your questions. Today, the question is how to handle regret. Like so many things in time and space, the, the perception of all or nothing, it was or it wasn't, can make things like regret absolutely intolerable, cut so deeply. Conversely, it can make blissful things even more blissful, but we need to see through the illusions. And to do that, I've got a couple of thoughts for you pertaining to regret. First off, please, we're all here to learn. We didn't come here to be perfect. We're going to have unintentional manifestations. We're going to say things we regret. We're going to do things we regret. But in the context of everything, we can chalk these up as milestones, as training wheels, as preparation for even better times. So don't put yourself under this microscope looking for perfection, and when you don't find it, be surprised or disappointed. Learn, do your best, move on. Also, and this is critical, easy to misunderstand, but it has total relevance in this conversation, realize that anybody you may have offended, anybody you may have hurt, also came here to learn. And we learn best when we learn from one another. And in different times in our life and in and out of different incarnations, we take turns being the good guy or the bad guy or playing different roles, which does not in any sense excuse violations. If you've been violated, there is no excuse for it. And if you have violated someone else, there's no excuse for it. Make amends, reparations, apologize, be forthcoming, be transparent, head them off at the pass, realize what you've done. Say the Holopono from Hawaii. You have to Google it if you don't know what it is. Thank you, I'm sorry, I love you. Thank you, I'm sorry, I love you. For all things, the philosophy suggests we address it with thank you, I'm sorry, I love you. 3 sentiments we could probably all stand saying a lot more. So we're all here to learn. We're all learning from one another. That doesn't mean it's okay if you got hurt or you hurt somebody. But you can do something about it. You can apologize. You can make reparations. You can head them off at the pass by not waiting for them to say, hey, that was nasty. You can say, hey, I owe you. I'm sorry about that. And then most importantly, to ease the sting of things like regret or guilt and the long laundry list of tortures we put ourselves through. You've got to understand that this world is not only a playground but a laboratory. It is not reality in the way you think it is reality. Okay? There were no opportunities lost. That's what I'm getting at. We use our physical senses to think, oh, if only I had said this. Oh, if only they had done that. Oh, if only I had missed the bus. Oh, if only, if only. And because those things didn't happen, now forevermore I'm dealing with this travesty. Leave that kind of thinking to soap operas, all right? There are no lost opportunities. Everything that happens every single day, every single relationship, it's all practice for the good stuff that's yet to appear. Everything is practice for the good stuff. We're all on an upward spiral. Yes, some things are much more traumatic. Some things are much more devastating than others. The loss of a life, incarceration, but always that you've got life, that you can connect some dots. And that you can realize that this is not reality. This is our workbook, if you will, as was said by Richard Bach in Illusions. Life is our workshop, our workbook. We can do whatever we want. We can rip out the pages, or we can perform acts of love and kindness. We're all going to that same place. It's not reality. No opportunities lost. Everything you have ever done that you regret is building you into a better person than you could have been otherwise. It is setting you up for a sunny day in this incarnation, or in the most extreme circumstances, death, incarceration, in the next lifetime. But even with incarceration, oh my gosh, there's still room for happiness, joy, rehabilitation, new thoughts, love, volunteerism, service. And if you're incarcerated, well, you probably have to tell somebody incarcerated what I'm talking about. I don't know that they get Facebook or Instagram, but there is always hope. Nothing's been lost. Everything is preparing us for a higher realm, a better existence, a better place, as is so well said when somebody passes from this plane. It's all training wheels. Even life is a eternal dance for something better. Okay, so don't torture yourself. Okay, learn, move forward, move on, and post your questions down below. Thanks for these great questions. I read these forums every morning before I broadcast, Facebook and Instagram, looking for new material to share and dish. Post your question today. I could be answering it tomorrow. Thanks, Tally-ho. And who do we have with us on Facebook today? Susan Ray, Jennifer, glad you're here. And Terry, Marianne, Saluias, Anna, Ray, Anna on Instagram. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow. And don't forget to sign up below. It's the only way you can watch for free my 90-minute workshop, The Dream, The Journey, Eternity, and God, with Sarah Landon this Thursday. See you there. If you missed the live broadcast, you get the recording. If you sign up, use the link below, swipe up on Instagram. Tally-ho, hasta pronto. Te